episode of Australian Wolf TV. As I said at the end of the last episode, we're currently moving house, so this is our makeshift studio for the day. As always, I am joined by the sensationally hot co-host Steffian93, and our son is here. He's a little bit tired though. Our dog Manny.
He's cuddled up on Mum's, well he was cuddled up on Mum's lap. Now he's sitting up.
Excellent. Okay, so I've been saving quite a few of these for this video, and Steph also has another mystery box sort of thing. So we'll get into it. I've got 3 for this one, then Steph's, then we'll go to some match footage, and then we'll come back for the last 3. One of the boxes is possibly the most random box I've ever received in the mail. Can't wait till you guys see it. I'm not going to name and shame the dude, but it's hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to start with Aussie Collectibles. Another 3 Marvel Pops. Also, hopefully by the time you see this, because we're pretty much up to date, so we're going to be starting to film for the week and sending it through for the weekend. I will be having a massive house moving Funko Pop sale. Basically, I had about 20 something boxes of Pops, and I've found about 9.5 boxes worth that I don't need or want anymore. Okay, like the other video, we've got 3 Marvel Funko Pops for this one. First one is the wood version of Groot. Second one, glow in the dark Captain Marvel Collector Corpse. And the last one in this box is Funko Hollywood exclusive T'Chaka from Black Panther. That's pretty cool. Okay. This next one is from Amazon Prime.
You've got a bit of a fright when you drop the box.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I think this is one of the ones that I got you.
It was. There's 2 of them in this episode. So, boxes from our sensationally hot misses.
Because we've now graduated from eBay to now eBay and Prime. So
Exactly
Amazon.
right. Okay. So for those who haven't been following along, Masters of the Universe are just trying to do collabs with pretty much everyone. And a few people I saw on a few of the He-Man pages were like, oh, why would I get this? But I think it's rad. It is Scareglow crossed with Starscream when he was the king in the Transformers movie. And this last one was the first one we had come to our house. And the only one we've had come so far.
I only think this comes to house.
Besides a massive amount of stuff.
Yeah, wow.
But we are definitely working on that. Even to get to this stage here, it was about a week's worth of moving, shuffling, sliding, throwing out, doing dump runs.
And it'll actually be almost 2 weeks. We've been in the house 2 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Happy 2-week anniversary, baby.
happy 2-week anniversary, everybody.
Okay. Another collab. I remember this one because I was starting to get too old for figures at the time, and basketball was starting to come along. and be the popular thing, the it thing. So, as I said, another collab, and this is the Street Fighter G.I. Joe Devastator, and it comes with a Sagat variant, but the guy that sold it has also put in a Vega variant, and Vega I thought was the coolest one because he wore a mask. Okay,
I don't remember that.
don't you?
So, I'm only really little. So we went shopping 2-3 weeks ago, and I found a little Squishmallow, the little scented mystery squad Squishmallow. It smells really nice. I kind of just stood there and sniffed them all until I found a really nice one that I like. But let's open this one and find out. I don't think it doesn't really tell you flavors or smells or anything that you can just
But
have
there
like
is
a
a
whole
pug on
bunch
there.
of Maddie can smell it. So it's pink. It is Angelica.
It does smell
So-
nice. Strawberry flavor?
I think so. It doesn't really say, but I'm going to assume so.
Strawberry sundae?
Doesn't really tell me that. But that's my little Squishmallow. Thank you.
You're
Nice
welcome.
you bought it for me.
I did.
Wanna smell?
Okay, we're going to head over to some match footage. Not entirely sure which match, but I hope you enjoy it.
Just one more tear to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night, when things are black and white. Enter troubadour, remember 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. This song is starting now, and you're just finding out. Now isn't that a laugh? A major sacrifice for clueless at the time. And to Caroline, just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You take the man out of the city, not the city.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed that match footage as much as I enjoyed wrestling it once again. Okay, so I thought I only had 3 packages, but I forgot, and it turns out I have 4. So the other Amazon Prime one that the sensationally hot co-host bought me is another He-Man one, and it's in one of these bags, so I'm really hoping it's not destroyed. Good news is I didn't cut it. And this is one I've seen around for a little while.
Little bit maybe.
Oh yeah, it is.
I think it'll be alright.
Yeah. Let's take it out of the box if it's not. So I've seen this one coming up and going a bit, and he's one of the Snake Men from Masters of the Universe, and he is Necroconda. As Sir Mix-a-Lot once said, my Necroconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Please stand up.
I don't think he's gonna stand up.
There we go. He can lie down. Okay,
Do you want to lie down too?
so I've got 3 more. First one is one that I regretted not getting last year when AEW came to town, because people were waiting in line. They literally told me for 3 hours. And I was like, nah, it's not worth that.
Shout out if you went to AEW Brisbane.
Yeah, if
We
you went to
went.
House Rules.
We went to House Rules. We went. It was my first AEW. I had a brilliant time.
She was shouting and screaming at everyone.
Went to see Mr. Hangman Page, which was what I was probably most excited about, and Tony Storm as well, which was also equally as exciting.
And speaking of Tony Storm, he is wrapped very well. This one is from Jesse Bullock. So big shout out to you, Jesse. This is insanely professionally done. So much so, I wasn't expecting it to be that well done. So 1 in 2000, Tony Storm Chase. Okay.
Tony, if you're watching, what's up? Thanks for giving everybody, sending us all home with the nut bush at House Rules. It was brilliant.
Definitely. Okay, so this next one, I'm not naming the guy, but he sent it to so I basically got 2 of these micro brawlers. They were $5 each, which was a steal. And he charged me $15 postage. It says on here that the postage was $9.70, which I'm fine with that. But he sent it in a knockoff Jats box. I've never had that before. Not knocking the guy, they could be in great condition, and I got a good deal. Make sure that doesn't go on camera. Oh wow. We've got stuffing in there. Okay. So the first one. Stat Daddy, Chris Statlander.
Stat Daddy.
And you probably saw it a few videos ago. I got 2 of these Hasbro style figures of him from KWK. Max Moon.
I also have a micro brawler somewhere in this vicinity, but it's in a protected case and it will never leave it.
You know that if you want. Alright. On to the very last one, and the one I'm most excited for, especially after moving, because the area I keep all my retros and WWF Hasbros is pretty much completely full. So it's going to be fun to try and maneuver them all around and see where we can get them. So these are also from Jason at Pop Till You Drop. Ahoy there, poppers. And he gave it to me in a World's Finest Kazoo box. I thought that was pretty cool. Find him on all the socials, Pop 2 Drop. They've got everything going on. They're getting a whole bunch of stuff from overseas. Still waiting on my Snake Mountain Masters of WWE Universe ring, Jason. So hopefully we see that one soon. Anyway, I got 4 Hasbros from him. I think Steph is going to be most excited about this one.
Is it the Honky Tonkin' Man?
Is this Honky Tonky's Man? With no guitar.
Oh.
But, if we do that, I think, yeah.
That's it. Honky Tonky's Man without his guitar.
So there's quite more money. And I've already got Rhythm and Blues Greg the Hammer Valentine with his one. So, already got one. Okay. The next one, essentially, I really like this figure simply because it is Jake Roberts' body with a different head on it. The El Matador. Oh wait, he's got a cool punch arm. Yeah! El Matador, Tito Santana. Or as Bobby the Brain Heenan used to call him back in the day, Chico Santana. Okay, this next one I saw on another seller's site, and Jason, I don't know if he did it out of spite or not for this person, but he sold me this guy for the same price. It is the $1 Million Man in the green suit. Okay, and the one, there's only really 2 more WWF Hasbros that I'm really wanting. Nails is the other one. Still haven't got him yet, but this one here.
My dog's escaping. There he goes.
See you, mate. This other one. It's basically a collector's dream come true.
Just running around.
Hopefully you guys can hear that. He's having fun. The Repo Man. I'm so happy to have him in the collection. And that rounds out this episode of our unboxing. We'll be right back with the roundup. Okay guys, and we are back. So we came out with the Wood Groot, Captain Marvel, Marvel Collector Corps, T'Chaka, the Street Fighter G.I. Joe Devastator with Sagat, the Tony Storm 1 in 2000 exclusive Australian figure from when she won the AEW Women's title, Scareglow crossed with Starscream, Necroconda, Max Moon, who I actually saw live when I was about 11 years old at Brisbane's Festival Hall, Chris Statlander, Stat Daddy, Honky Tonky's Man, and El Matador, Tito Santana, the green suit, Ted DiBiase, and my pick of the day, Repo Man. And Steph had the Squishmallow, which is over here. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in, and as always,
don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
and we'll see you in the next video.